The Constitutional Convention. The convention began during the summer of 1787. It took place in secrecy. You may wonder why. It was because the delegates wanted to speak their minds freely without outside pressures. For what? Because they wanted to create a strong national government in order to best serve the needs of the newly formed United States. There was a debate over the ratification, and these were the Anti-Federalists. The Anti-Federalists believed that the Constitution gave too much power to federal government and left the states with too little. Some even considered the ratification process illegal. There was a debate over the ratification with the Federalists. Alexander Hamilton, John Jay, and James Madison wrote the papers, arguing that the new government would not be dominated by one group. New Hampshire was the ninth state to ratify putting the new government into action. There were 7 principles of government. There was a separation of powers, which was legislative, who writes the laws, judicial, who studies and interprets the law, and executive, who reviews laws applied. There was federalism, which gives states local control over issues that impacted their citizens, and republicanism, which was people who can elect representatives to work for the U.S. in government. There was 4 other principles of government, which was limited government. The people can state the powers our government can and cannot have. There is individual rights, which is the personal freedoms, protection, and equally under the law are guaranteed by the Bill of Rights. Popular sovereignty appears in the first 3 words of the Constitution and the idea of self-government. Checks and balances, equal power between the branches of government. The preamble is the introduction to the Constitution, and the articles establish the rules of government, creating Congress, creating the President, creating the courts, the states, amending the Constitution, supreme law of land, and ratification. The Bill of Rights are the unalienable rights given by God. This was created by Kotala Weaver, Emma Lorenzi, Galilea Bustos, and our sources are Google.